Hey guys, it's Kendra. Today I have a what I eat in a day video for you. I love doing these to show you some ideas for things to eat for snacks, for meals, and whatnot. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and let's get started. Good morning everyone, it's 7:30 and I'm making some breakfast. This is the cereal from Vans. I get this off of Vitacost and it's so good if you guys need some gluten-free cereal. It's the closest that I found to Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It obviously isn't as sweet, but it tastes just really nice. And then I like to add some almond milk to my cereal. So I don't have cereal all that often, but when I do, I like to get this one. And then I wanted to show you guys this that I got the other day. This is from the company Aloha. It's the Superfood Brownie Bites. They're gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, and plant-based. So I want to make these just in a bit. I'm going to have a post-workout smoothie. And I was going to use one of these, but then I realized these go into the brownie mix. So I didn't really make that connection. And it comes with this super cute spoon. Isn't that adorable? These things I'm really excited about. They energize you, boost your immune system, detoxify, hydrate. There's so many good ingredients in here. Spirulina, spinach, a bunch of fruits, and there's, I don't know, just, it looks amazing. So you put all of that into the mix. So yes, very cool. And they offered to give me a coupon code for you guys to get 20% off. You just have to spend $30, but you get 20% off, which is a huge discount. So just use the code Kendra. I will put the info in the info box down below if you guys are interested. I was going to make a protein smoothie, but then I realized I'm going to have all this protein. So I'll just wait till I make those. And then for my smoothie, I'm going to do frozen peaches, a banana, some of this suja juice, which I love and I still have from Costco. It has orange in here, carrot, lime, ginger, it's really good. And then some vanilla Greek yogurt from Trader Joe's, and then ice. So here's everything inside. I'm also going to add a bunch of spinach to the top, because you can't really taste spinach. So just a bunch of that in there. And then I will blend it up. Okay, honestly, one of the best smoothies I've had. It's really, really good. You can't taste the spinach. It's really fresh and fruity. Yum. So I decided to make the brownies. So what you do is you add in the mix that it comes with these delicious chocolate chips, and then you pour in the 3 packs of protein that it comes with, and then after that you also pour in the 2 packs of the green packets, and then you mix that all together. So you mix all the dry ingredients together. Then you add in coconut oil, unsweetened applesauce, vanilla extract, and then some hot water. And you mix it all together until it's all incorporated. And I got this mini muffin tin at Walmart. I got 2 of them, and this batter filled up almost both of them completely. Here are the brownies. They taste really good. I was kind of nervous because when you put a lot of protein in something, you never know how it's gonna taste, like in a smoothie or pancakes or whatever. So I was very pleasantly surprised with these. They taste amazing, and they're the perfect little bite-sized snack. So definitely had a few of those. So for lunch, I'm making a salad. I have lettuce, red pepper, half of an avocado, some cheese. This is the cheese I'm using. This is what I've been getting for a very long time from Trader Joe's. And then they also have this ranch. The other ranch they have is like very liquidy, and this one's kind of like a traditional ranch dressing. I feel like these ones are not as good for you, obviously, but these are really good for dipping things. You know, if you want to dip carrots or different veggies and stuff like that, or french fries. So I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of that on top. And then we have some leftover taco meat from last night. It is 4:30 and I'm having some coffee. I couldn't resist. I was going to go to Starbucks, but I was like, you know what, we have some leftover coffee at home. So I just have some coffee and a little bit of milk. And how cute are these straws? You guys didn't see my home decor haul. I think I got those at, shoot, where did I get them? I think TJ Maxx. I have a lot of editing and filming to do right now. So typically when I'm pretty busy, I don't eat as much. So just need a little bit of a caffeine boost and I'm good right now. So it's 6 o'clock, but Andrew doesn't get off work until like 7:30 to 8 every night. So I have to cook dinner pretty late. So I'm having some tuna and crackers just to kind of fill me up right now. These are my favorite by Vans. I talked about these in my last What I Eat in a Day. And then I am having some tuna with a little bit of mayo and mustard and salt and pepper. Kyla's chowing down on her dinner right now, but I wanted to mention I'm only having this much, like I'm leaving about half of it. So whenever I show you guys things, just realize like I don't always eat all of it. I know some people are always like, that's a lot of food, but I eat until I'm not hungry anymore. I don't eat till I'm super stuffed. I just eat till I'm not interested, because usually you don't feel full until a little bit later. So once, this is kind of gross, just like filming the tuna. Let's look at the brownies instead. But just know that like that's kind of my rule of thumb, is when I'm not hungry anymore, when it doesn't taste as good as it did the first bite, that's kind of when I'm done eating. I learned that from Bethany Frankel's book in college. I read it and she just says, you know, after every bite it gets like, each bite doesn't taste as good as the last one. So when you are not loving it as much, just stop eating. So I started making dinner. So I have a giant thing of potatoes. I just sliced them into wedges, added a lot of minced garlic, some salt, some pepper, and paprika. And I'm going to put these in the oven at 450 for like an hour because I like them pretty crispy. And then I'm also going to make some chicken and squash with zucchini. So I'm gonna put these in first, let that do its thing. I'm gonna go get some more work done and then I'll come back and cook the rest. I just took the potatoes out. They were in for about 50 minutes and they look delicious. So I'm going to put the chicken in. I got distracted while I was editing and got carried away, which is always good. So I have to put the chicken in now, and I'll put the chicken in with the veggies. So I have the chicken in there. I have a little bit of chicken seasoning and a couple pads, a lot of pads of butter. And then up top I have zucchini and squash, and I have that in olive oil, salt and pepper. And I'm going to just let these both cook. Okay, we were watching The Bachelor, so I totally forgot to film this. But here is dinner. So here's the zucchini and squash. Potato wedges turned out really good. And the chicken. Whenever I'm trying a new product from a skincare company, I like to test out their cleansers first, because cleansers are hard. It's hard to impress me with a cleanser. So if I like your cleanser, there's a good chance that I'll like the rest from the line.